Hi, I'm Amy Kim Singh, editor for identityweek.net. I'm here now with Kendrick Lee, who's Director of National Digital Identity at GovTech Singapore. He gave a wonderful keynote presentation to open Identity Week Asia yesterday. It's really great to catch up today on the second day. There's been so much talk of SingPass here in Singapore. What's been the impact on citizens?
Well, thank you, Evie, for having me. So SingPass is Singapore's national digital identity. It's actually issued on the basis of our foundational legal identity. Right? It's been adopted by 97% of our population, eligible population. And the whole idea of SingPass is really to facilitate secure and seamless digital transactions with more than 2,000 government and private sector digital services.
And why is the Singaporean government driving its digital transformation? Is it governed by any frameworks for public digital infrastructure in general?
Yes. So, for example, the issuance of digital identity is based on our foundational legal identity. So that's our National Registration Act. Right. Within SingPass, we have a product called myinfo, which allows consent-based sharing of authoritative data. Right. So this is being used by all our banks, right, for consumer banking, for eKYC and account opening. And this aligns with our Personal Data Protection Act, right? We continually look at how the system is being used, right, and to ensure that it's not misused, right? So to that end, we have also recently amended our Computer Misuse Act, right, which criminalizes the sharing of SingPass credentials with unknown strangers, right? And this is really to deter money mules, right, from moving scam proceeds, for example.
What are your further plans for SingPass?
Yeah, so for SingPass, being a digital identity system, right, it's important to ensure that there's a high level of trust, right, and we're able to safeguard digital transactions, especially with online scams being on the rise, right? So there are three things that we do all the time, right? The first is we work with our relying parties to look at, whether there are ways where SingPass have to make transactions better, safer, more secure for our relying parties and their customers. So this could be citizens, right, businesses, and so forth, right? For the end users, we actually monitor feedback continuously to make sure that the app meets their needs. We run focus groups through GovTech's Tech Kaki program, right, to get real user feedback and to ensure that the user experience is what people expect. And lastly, for our stakeholders, we expect digital identity to be that pillar of trust, right, between all the participants in the ecosystem, right? We strive constantly to ensure that they are able to safeguard their digital identity so that trust in digitalization can continue to grow.
Have you found at Identity Week the right people to network with, the right conversations to have to further this digital?
Yeah, so I've attended Identity Week both in Singapore and in Europe, right? And it's been a wonderful platform, right, for us to meet people doing the same work as us, right? So in some areas, we're looking at interoperability of digital identity, right? Having, a good domestic adoption, right? So we find the partners are there. The partners who support us with services are also there, right? And there are always people wanting to know more about the SingPass story, and we are very happy to help to inspire them. Right, because it's only when every country has a digital identity, we help them on this journey that we're able to interoperate, right, and to see the use of digital identity across borders.
And actually, I was listening to a presentation this morning with beautiful speaker, and they've been inspired by SingPass. They want to replicate it as well. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you, Evie.